No. Right, we're going live now. Hello there, everybody. As we just went live there. Yes. And now we're going over to see what Billy Boss is doing. Yeah, he's always doing something. Like jumping in the sea. Catching a little fish. Is he catching a little one or a big one? Hasn't changed. It's changing now. Still got the throat. We're going to do the Easter show. Drink. I might abandon some of the other shows because still got the throat. And drink. Although I've seen the doctor, but it's got to take time for the get a look at it. Now Billy's down there somewhere. What kind of day is it? Very similar to Bobby Goss's day. We're in England here, but dull, cloudy rain, a bit wind, still a bit chill. And I have a Billy Boss on here somewhere. Ah, there he is. Yeah. Oh, it's been a slow bass today. Yes, because guess what's happening? Sherlock's coming up first, but we'll change him round right over. We're ready to start now with Billy's selection for the day. And I hope I can do the Teddy Bear's picnic tomorrow over Easter. It might have to be postponed till over Easter, but we'll see what we're doing, you know. It's a long show. Right, Billy's choice of the day is that animatronic person, Spanish big mouth fish. No difference from the bass here, just a red board. Red for Spain, red for the bull. Is it? And GQ 1995 often providing the Sherlocks. Jimmy Dunson, Hamster, Larry Love, I think I love you. Yep. And now I'm sure. Now you put up the I think I love you. And move on to Leon C on Tube with his Sigler Oggy Erup. Someday I'll have Mr. Putin speaking fine. The Jimmy Lover, Jimmy 49ers, Rock and Randall Flea Market Find after repairs. The review is coming soon. Over the Easter, we're going to review the show. See if we can improve it any. We're going to do the Teddy Bear's picnic, of course. Billy Bob, Up Close and Personal, Part 1. And he's not here, so forget about him. He's supposed to be on the other side. Dubs and Co. Blue Ceiling, official audio. Yes. Well, if it's a blue ceiling, I'll look at that. All I can say is blue ceiling on blue. And to get that Bob, which was on the other side, as you try to get him removed. And Hortex Epic Battle Nibblers the Clown versus the Rotting Ringmaster Shorts. GQ 1995 is sending a new one. Hamster Maverick Gambler. Animatronic Jimmy Mini Booty Shaker Santa Factory Video. Rocky the King Lobster Spirit of Halloween 21. Wacky Mole Clown. And he comes again with a menacing Molly from 2017. That's Rocky the King Lobster. Stidoras, yeah. We've got he's speaking in Russian. So he's another spy for Mr. Putin there. And Rocky the King Lobster video is coming soon. And William P.J. Rock and Roll is king. William P.J. And Cheesy Rat, the FNAF movie, Chuck E. Cheese Showbiz Pizza. We're going to make the movie over the Easter. It's called The Teddy Bears Picnic 23 because we did a one last year. It's still up there. It's getting good reviews. Cheesy Rat. FNAF, the movie, Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza, Titanic Fog, Getting Out of Bounds in Cube, Crowd, Lobby, Little Dragon, Slugs of War, out now. And as I go to open, I see it's Ninja Tune. Robotical Halloween, King Titan Music Remix, Tyler J with a super steep slide, and Leon C on Tube said, May the zoo I'll reverse. And Stidores, another secret message from Mr. Putin. Stidores to you can't read it, Russian writing. Gotten a Ban 2 and 2 Minecraft Gotten and I gotten a Ban and Choo Choo Charlie. Gotten's are reincarnated. Best gameplay. A Jews keeps the new in a box crock rocking. And the Jews side videos got you dancing flowers. Best gameplay is gotten a Ban 2 and he's Ban reincarnated. He's gotten and Noodles Ninja. And he comes again with his gotten the Ban all jump scares. Ophelia Birds gotten and them all. Green Shines Boy, How I Got Haunted House. Animatronic for $400. Distortions Unlimited. Went back to the 1950s and bought a house for $400. Wasn't it great in those days? But $400 was like £400 was a lot of money. I can still show you houses that even in the 60s were changing hands for £300. But they cost thousands now. And because the people didn't have £300 there, that was not even practically that yearly working. North X Southern Triple Crown Railroad on the NSKC District in Missouri. Freight train drifter coming down the line there. So far, so good. The Super Mario Brothers movie is really bad. Angry review. Billy and the Bully instrumental. Chuck E. Cheese. Horned Prowler, Waving Wally, Spirit of Halloween Clown animatronic. Trying Prime for the first time as a teen blogger. And Thrifting Excursions, The Morning Star. Looks like Dr. Cocter. Case. Mark Juggernuggets is making a movie. We're making a movie. We're doing the Teddy Bears Picnic at Easter. We might postpone it a day. Easter Sunday would be a good day to make it. Yeah. I think they're hedging more on that, but we'll see what we're doing over the Easter. When we get them all up. We've got Flaming Gulliver 46 with a Jimmy animated inflatable Halloween prototype skeleton cat. 360-101 provides us with another Billy Bass. Well, there's only really one. Billy B, we'll call it, I wish, because he's well known. Just a Freeman. He landed here on April the 4th. He's still here. But he's a free man on the board. He's only got the one video, so make him 3. What about Rockafire RMD? Skibuddy, Dub, yes. And some more secret messages. Tyler J with his long nose fish. Can't see him. Must be in a tank. Ninja Tune, the Jammo Pro 1.5 released free for Android. Meatball, Speed Off, and Beat. George Clooney's music, Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons, Beatles, Beach Boys. Got them all there. That's George. David Aldis, Anthony versus me. SBL 4. Which I learned was Super Bendy Logan. 2 years, my guy. Very well done it in 2 minutes. Fiji flower, a glimpse in the mind of madness. Madness must have baggy trousers, Fiji. Story of Undertale, and you will do it at my house. Story of Undertale, a bad romance, will do that at my house as well, and the story of Undertale. Well, Daft Punk is playing at my house, obviously. That's why everybody's coming round these days. Universal saw Alice Coffer. Blanca's Nostalgic Corner, meet Schumer. And then we have CJ Honda, Spirit of Halloween. We have Megs, 4193. This music is awesome. CJ Honda with a chest ripping zombie. Chilling props, my Easter Bunny. Animatronics, Robotical Halloween, Robot Flight Simulator. Unlikely Pilot. I do not own this music. I do not own this plane. I do not own the simulator. Joshy, Guy 3000, The Midlands, WR 400, Glinched, Teen Vlogger, live stream with a twin blogger and others, ATV Riding Trail, Dubstep Dodge, Sam, Son of Halloween, Sardonyx Halloween, JH Productions, Tears of Joy and a Reverse Flash, Why Weapons Breaking His Breath in the Wild, that's a Dubstep Dodge. Marty Snow is lined up after that. With his musical animated bubbling oil blowing Easter Bunny. I just wondered if his Easter Bunny was actually blowing. Let's have a look on this playlist and see. Yes, of course. Well, we're going to go over to the others. They're not others are really master streamers, but some of them are not streaming masterly. So they're just on with the streamers at the moment. It'll be coming up now. A quick look in the studio wouldn't go wrong. Yeah, there we are. We've got plenty light and we've got scope there, so we've got plenty sound there. Sure, we're coming up with Billy Bob's. Oh no, it's a monkey in it. Yes, what we're doing now is we're doing now. Will we go back to what we were doing now? Yeah, will we go back to what we were doing now? Will we go back? Nah, I know saying it, it's citing it, saying the others is piled up. Well, there it is. Right. Billy and Sherlock are doing a one on each side now. Billy's choice of the day on this side is Jimmy Gaiman, Big Mouth Billy Bones. And Sherlock's choice is Snowy's Animatronics, Animated Graduation Plush at Walmart, 23 Shorts Graduation, Animated Plush, Walmart Jimmy. So that's the two of them. Yes, and remember to put him in his proper place. He likes to be number one. So Jimmy Gaiman sent us a few in recently. They're all Billy's. Because I don't deal with Billy Bones. But he's there in the Bass family somewhere. We moved on to Rockafire Boy, Billy Bob this time. Up close and personal part one. We got Jimmy Gaiman with a rockin' faced trout version. We got Mine 757. People are calling me. Calling you Mine 757, I think. StreamYard from Ian, the animated stuff collector. And StreamYard in description. Snowy's Animatronics, Jimmy Wigglers, Multicolored Easter Bunny, doing Tutti Frutti by Little Richard. Cold Clock and the Quarantine Kids play Cry Baby Cry. StreamYard in description from Ian, Animatronic Stuff Collector, Marshall's Easter 23. Hockey Boa. April the 5th, yeah, and that will be in Animatronic Stuff Collector. Got Chicken Jasper Studios with the King Animatronic. Jungle Gyms International Market at Cincinnati, Ohio. Viva Las Vegas. Yeah, somebody what happened to my stars of the day? Oh, I used to know them. Podino was one, but now we got Jimmy. We had Jimmy Gaiman as one. He had a lot of yesterday. Star of the day today. Well, I don't know. I'll have to come to it. Did I do Chicken Jasper Studios, the King, Animatronics, Jungle Gyms, Emily Lynn's doing a new one ever since, so I would say that's a good one. Carpetbagger, nice to have him back. He's crossing the US border to find illegal Kinder Eggs, Canadian snack food. Yes. And My Silent Bravery is nice to see him again with a little bit more My Silent Bravery appreciation fan art. Dance and everything. Bengals fan 200 got my appendix removed yesterday. Oh, I bet that hurt. Anyway, we'll take the carpetbagger as the star of the day. Los Animals Fun with Cats and Dogs. I pushed him up because it was languishing at the bottom. Corey Singer, I still love you. And also Looney's Lounge was down there. Well, the Rockefeller Explosion London Bridge and Showbiz Striker were ready for deletion. When I pushed them up, Chuck E. Cheese joined the party at Salt Lake, Utah Circle of Lights. And Sunflower, original by Mimi Sounds, was pushed as well. Rocky at 6M with the Jimmy Industries, a leg licking Peter Cottontail. Here comes Peter Cottontail licking his leg. Which part of the leg would you like licked? It's towards the sole or the foot, it's got to be the leg. Oh, the top of the leg. I see. Holiday Studios abandoned, demolished car wash, restaurant, and Apollo Topical. And of course, as I said, Jimmy Gaiman was the star of the show yesterday. He done, I done about 7. I done a Big Mouth Billy Bass and the Big Mouth Billy Bass 15 and 18, the Boogie Bass. The Rockin' Face, the Rainbow Trout, the Wiggling Willie. Big Mouth Billy Bass Jr. He hadn't got his markings yet, and Big Mouth Billy Bass Christmas. Tommy Trout. And I would have said the other star of the day was in the Animated Stuff Collector. But that was in the last 2 days. Abandoned Walmart and Target from Holiday Studios, I did see. And Skylar Studios, Jimmy Animated Dancing Frosty the Snowman with lighted cheeks. It's all right doing the star of the day, but sometimes we forget who the star of the day was. As a carpetbagger, weird and wonderful. Things at the Buffalo Museum of Science. The Fiji Mermaid, Wobbly Willie, and more. And the carpetbagger is the star of the day. But by the time we come to tomorrow, we'll forget who. No, we'll not. But if we can push him up, we'll push him up. Well, he's not anywhere near the bottom, so he doesn't need pushed up. Jimmy Fanatics, the Devil Hot-Blooded, Snowy's Animatronics, Jaden Riley, doing a new collab with Noah Benedict. Owen KDB, Jimmy Animated Sleeping Santa. Mr. Halloween Dude, Spirit of Halloween, gonna be crazy. Spirit of Halloween Hangout. I was a guest on the Psychotic Circus of Savannah. Damien Snow, Easter, Hands in the Air, Frog. These ones will have to last you over the Easter. Unless, of course, there still could be coming with more yet, I don't know. Marcel from Lady BZ Official. Lady BZ Official, Na Per de Luta with Ludmilla Feber. And Nunca Poor de Luta with Ludmilla Feber. And that she is with a boyfriend there. And the carpetbagger comes in and says, major changes in my personal life and the future of this channel. Well, the future of the channel today, carpetbagger, is the just star of the show. That gives you another pain in your heart. Why the Scarecrow Halloween Haunter Nate guy stole me young crowd shit eating them. Rocky 867 Everstar Limited Santa's Secret Free. Lost Animals, Funniest Animals. Willow Loves Halloween, Scream Factory, and Randy Unshow, Prototype Animated Singing Dancing, Joe Page, Jimmy Prototype Frogs Mechanism, 11 of 18. He's got his body turned, his legs moving, and he's playing You Can't Touch This. Touching it himself. He's called in for the hammer. Here he comes. Tunes, animatronics, and more 4Kids censorship, Brocky the Rock. Wild Scarecrow, Halloween Haunter, Ghostface, Scream, Spirit Halloween Hangout, yeah, was a guest of the day as well, a couple of days ago. Distortions Unlimited, and Showbase Cheese Stiff, Frosty Royal Milk Tea, Clean, Emily Lynn, Jazz Crush for Ed Sheeran, SJC Entertainment and his pinball machine on first video on the internet. Jamie Lee Baggs brought his puppet at karaoke and his sound check in my system and his. Guitar Ollie, Cool Kid amazes the crowd. Doing Shadows, AC/DC Stones at Chester City. Monica B. Gennaro, Somewhere with the Rainbow, Monica B. Gennaro, Anti-Hero, Taylor Swift. The Bengals Fan 200, Open Empty Dirt Train. SimWorld, 3 Kane, Creek, Subdivision, Old Vid. The funniest animals fun with cats and dogs. Rumpus Band Live Earthbeat Music Festival. Peter C.M. Hannah, Gladys Garland on the tips. He says Cliff will be coming along. He promised to be coming along. The Jimmy Store animated plush, Hands in the Air, Jingle Jangle. All the time productions with the 3-piece band Restoration. Elijah with his Chiefs versus the Eagles. I wonder who's playing tonight. Showbiz Tiger, Mitzi restored in 22. Chase Inflatable God, the lady with 1,000 inflatables. Jimmy Master Animatronics. Halloween animated eyeball demo. Annie Keaton said, get me new video, it's out now. Marigold music video. Bristol County Tides album out now. The Jimmy Store animated plush banjo playing raccoon. Renata, if he's ever near, will give you a call. And Linda Ronstadt as well. And that's her version. Cremo Wheatman, Teddy Bears, Pizza, Playland. Oh, you got to have one of these picnics. The Chuck E. Cheese knockoff, Lost in Time. Connie Talbot, the winner takes it all. Only pity for Connie is that Larissa Liva took it last year. Thunderstruck AC/DC from Larissa Liva. Classic song played on Somebody Stopped Loving Her Today. Scott Croker, Glimpse of Your Face when I was live at the Rockwood Music Hall. I seen you. Monica, it's not as Mona Lisa twins. Tell me why Beatles cover. Yes, I was there at the coven. I didn't get in. Jimmy Gaiman, we done him before that. Screwman Props 97 were moved on to Castle and Musket G Shop. And Logan is doing Dean Martin, Jimmy Collector, and Bing Crosby. Ah, yes. And Gabriella 9797, Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. That page is turning. . Yes. Yes, out of town by now it is. I've got Anna Santina with the 10 most instantly recognisable rock bass lines. I've got Peter Sayamana with his Frankenstein walking stick. You need to borrow this, Cliff. No, he says, I can't give you my love. I'm still at the Royal Variety performance. I'll be performing for the King. Are you coming to the Life Size Collection group photo? He says, yeah, I'll be there. What car? No, there's no cars, he says in the photo. It's a group. I said, really? Am I on it? He says. Jimmy Master Animatronics. Jimmy Prototype Unboxing and Restoration. And Josh Wise used to this place so small, couldn't get a rest on his tractor. And his tractor got a flat tire. Halloween Animatronic Channel, Jimmy Animated Pop Culture Series, Carl Sprockler, Bill Morris and the Cadillac. And Spirit of Halloween Hangout, his Home Depot, Life-Size Santa Claus. Need you every hour, Kerry Warburton, and don't worry, we'll be here. We're the only ones that's here for you every hour, Kerry. Because every hour you're on here on the William Live Show. And it's put up on the boards there. And all your works are on here. Same with Rewind by Jaden Riley. Can't go far away from the William Live Show because you're here every day. That's every day of the year. Every year. Joe Jimmy Prototype, Mini Dancing Hamster. Guitar Crazy Head model. Mimi Sounds, does this song sound better with an acoustic guitar? I think it does. Peter C.M. Hamina says, are you bringing along the Frankenstein dog? And Cliff says, I'll be shooting from the heart if I brought him along. Halloween Animatronic Channel, more footage of Jimmy Prototype's first trip to Oklahoma doing the Muscogee Chronicles. Looney's Lounge, Dream Factor, Rockefeller Explosion, The Satisfaction Medley. JDL, yeah, and Taylor Clapback are both doing a Hobbit. They're doing a break. And they're still doing the easy dance by Say and then they both fall down. Mona Lisa Twins, if you raise your head. Showbiz Striker, Aaron Up Betsy. Jimmy Store, Animated Waddling Bumble. Fatsis Peter Safari, Rockefeller Explosion, Animatronic Billy Bo's Mask, Animatronic Zoo, and Jimmy Pop Culture Repairs. The Jimmy Brothers with a grazing cow, animated for Easter. And Noelia Patricia Sabo, Do Amor. Amor means love. And, yes, who's under that? I can't see any new ones. Because I'm getting down towards the bottom now. Yeah, I've been informed that Taylor Clipback is taking a break. We know that. So I can't cite anybody else there. I'm going to have a little look in the studio. Yes. Now today I'm gonna sing you a couple of songs. Yes, but I'm not gonna do them yet. I'm gonna do the music CDs for you first. Right, here we go then. I've had to revert to the big ones today, the big boys. I've got the 100 hits on 5, and there's such a lot on here, and I like to stand them there for you. Right, is United Nations all out of touch? Yeah. Is FIDA run by Buck Rogers? Mm-hmm. Is that him singing? And Fat Boy Slim, does he get to select his weapon of choice? Nah, it's Buck Rogers, man, by Frida. And on 2, is it NSYNC, Bye Bye Bye? How about Charlotte Church? She goes up to church, she's not a crazy chick. And how about BB Mac? I'm back here. Well, Bye Bye Bye, says NSYNC. And on 3, A1, Like a Rose, Ozone, Dragon Aster T, Dinty. And Rooster, Staring at the Sun, Not So Warm. And on 4, Super Furry Animals, Golden Retriever, Primal Scream with Country Girl, or I Monster, Daydreaming Blue. It's Primal Scream, Country Girl. And now on 5, is it Max Graham versus Yes, Own of a Lonely Heart? Cushin, Catch, or Angel City, do you know? Go Crazy. A tough one, but I would say that's Yes, Max Graham, Own of a Lonely Heart. So that's that one done for you. This one I'll give it on 2. Is it Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow, Shirelles? Blue Velvet from Bobby Benton, this is this one. And then I Kissed Her Beach Boys. The Blue Velvet, Bobby Benton. And on 2, is it Under the Moon of Love, Curtis Lee? Venus by Frankie Avalon. Or It's My Party, Leslie Gore. Yes. It's Venus by Frankie Avalon. And on milkshakes, lemon popsicles and strawberry milkshakes and plenty of love hearts there. What does this one say for you? How nice. Hug me. Love me. One I love. I'll take it. I'm on 3. I'll take 3 for you. What about the locomotion, my little Eva? What about Please Don't Ask About Barbara? Because it's Bobby V this time. And Cry Myself to Sleep. There's Shannon. That's who it is. And what about Dream Baby by Roy Orbison? We'll move to 2. Telstar by the Tornadoes. Or The End of the World, Skeeter Davis. That's the one. And on 3, Love Letters, Ketty Lester. Elvis Presley, Can't Help Falling in Love. And Surfing Safari by the Beach Boys. Can't Help Falling in Love, Elvis Presley. Yeah, we'll give that one to Elvis. Just checking, that was Elvis, yes. I'll take it on to 3 for my sounds. Ready to load and play? Is it hot? Barracuda? Is it a Moody Blues question? Or is it Santana or Black Magic Woman? It's Moody Blues question. On 2, is it Gary Moore? Cold Day in Hell. It would be nice day up to 13, very cloudy, and it is wet. Great White, once bitten, twice shy. Had to put my coat back on. Focus, Hocus Pocus. Now, it's once bitten, twice shy by Great White. And on 3, is it Pat Benatar? I've just cooked me breakfast to say that you're all fired up now. And Billy Idol says, are we attending the white wedding? No. Geordie says, don't do that. But Billy Idol is no bothered. He's gone to the white wedding. Billy Idol and the white wedding. Sweethearts. In the 50s had to be sweethearts first. Can't it just be girlfriend or boyfriend? You have to be sweethearts. When you're sweethearts, you only get a hug and a kiss on the cheek. Right? Is it Rock Island Line, Lonnie Donegan? Bonnie Maroney, she's as thin as a stick of macaroni. Larry Williams, I was. Or how about Chantilly Days by the Big Bopper? I fancy Bonnie Maroney, Larry Williams. Get on 2. Is it Babyface by Little Richard? For a Penny, Pat Boone. And Tutti Frutti, Little Richard, that's the one. And on 3, Cool Water, Frankie Lane. Sloop John Bay by Lonnie Donegan's version, of course, that came first. And because they're young, Dwayne Eddy, that'll be the one. Because they're young. I'll give you 5. Drive and Rock. I'll even put them in the box and I'll even put them in the car for you. Roots, Babylon Burning on 1. Suede, The Beautiful Ones. Joe Cocker, You Can Leave Your Hat On. No, I've took mine off the day. Joe Cocker, You Can Leave Your Hat On. And on 2, Blondie, One Way or Another. Mink DeVille with Spanish Stroll. And Simple Minds with Sanctify Yourself. I like Blondie best, One Way or Another. And on 3 is The Lightning Seeds, Life O'Reilly, Knock My Sharona, or Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle. Remember, you're judging on which one William likes best. I would say the Knock My Sharona. And on 4, is it Saxon, 747 Strangers in the Night, Meatloaf, Rock and Roll Dreams Come True, or Killing Joke, Love Like Blood. No, I think it's Meatloaf, Rock and Roll Dreams Come True. And on 5, is it Al Stewart, Yeah, the Cat, George Baker Selection, Little Green Bag, and Gary Moore, Empty Rooms. Now, Yeah, the Cat from Al Stewart will do for me. And now you go driving song. Rock Heroes, there they are. I'll take them on 3. Yes, I'll take them to you. On 3, CD 1. Is it Blue Oyster Cult? No, it's not the ribbon either. It's Godzilla. So the second one is Mississippi Queen by Mountain. Or Santana, Black Magic Woman. Mississippi Queen by Mountain is the one. On 2, is it the Patti Smith Group? Because of the Night. Iggy Pop, I'm Bored. Sweet, Blockbuster. Sweet Blockbuster, I think, was the best song there. On 3, the Stone Roses, He Brangs the Drums. Primal scream with rocks. A deep purple, a battle rages on. It's primal scream with rocks. I'm going to start the Easter shows tomorrow. Punk and New Wave now. I've given them on 5. Blondie, hanging on the telephone. Department S. Is Vic there? No, but Sherlock is. And Billy B. Doctor, feel good, milk and alcohol. I've got a problem. He can't get his milk and alcohol because Blondie's hanging on the telephone. Blondie, hanging on the telephone. Is it Modern Eon with 2 with Eurythmics? Is it Daft? That's DAF with Kaba Cocoon? It's none of them. It's Joan Alloway. Always find May in the kitchen at parties. Yeah. And always find me sitting here, and when the sunlight comes out, I fade. 50 degree. Yes, that was a song by Visage, yeah. Is it UK subs on 3? She's not there. Martha and the Muffins Echo Beach. Or Ultravox Dancing with Tears in My Eyes. I like Martha and the Muffins Echo Beach. Is the Flies? Love and a Molotov Cocktail. Is it Department X? Solid Gold Easy Action. Or the Beat? Tears of a Clown will do for me. That's the one, the Beat. And on 5 is it Reckless Eric with Whole Wide World. The Saints, This Perfect Day. Or Stiff Little Fingers with a Suspect Device. It's Reckless Eric, Whole Wide World. These are the ones that I would choose. I'll give you them on 3. Legends of Decades. There they are all lined up. I hope you can see them, but you not got much chance with the light. Ah, yes, talking about light. It was grey and cloudy. It was some rain, and now as the sun come out in the far corner. Well, you can't beat the weather. It's always changing. Is the Shangri-La's leader of the pack? Chevron stands for me, Drifters. Or Silence is Golden, the Brian Poole and the Tremolos version. It's leader of the pack by the Shangri-La's. And on 2, Make Me Smile or Come Up and See Me, Steve Harley. Mungo Jerry's in the Summertime. Glenn Campbell still on his horse, Rhinestone Cowboy. Yes, I'm like a rhinestone cowboy. I keep getting letters and calls from people I don't even know. And on 3, with your family, Sister Sledge. Too Shy, that's Lamar of Kajagoogoo. And Fan the Flame, Barbara Pennington. No, it's with your family, Sister Sledge. I'll give you them on 3. It looks big, but it's just the girls. On 1, Is It a Dream by Club Nouveau. Talk Talk by Talk Talk. Or Kajagoogoo, Too Shy. Too shy to say anything. It's Talk Talk by Talk Talk. And on 2, Ashford and Simpson, Boy You're Solid. Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, You're Meldon. And Paul Hardcastle, are you really only 19? 4, could have fooled me. It's Ice Ice Baby, Vanilla Ice. And on 3, Katrina and the Waves. I was walking on sunshine. She says, and then the sun went out. Well, it went by the cloud. Kim Wilde, The Kids in America. Oh, Golden Brown by the Stranglers. I'd like to be golden brown most of the year. Somebody can pension me off the desert island. There you go. Stranglers. Golden brown. It's the 50s, the rock and roll years. Let's see who's been rocking and rolling. Hound Dog, Elvis Presley. How about Diana and Paul Anka? And what about Neil Sedaka? Breaking up is hard to do. I would go for Hound Dog, Elvis Presley. And on 2, It's My Party, Leslie Gore. Bobby's Girl by Susan Morn. And Give the Ladies a Chance. Well, I haven't got a third lady, have I? And it's spending time looking for one. How about him, Faith? What do you want? But we'll give it to Leslie Gore. It's My Party. And on 3, Do You Love Me, Contours? My Boyfriend's Back, Angels. And Yaya Lee Dorsey. It's Do You Love Me, Contours. I'll give you them on 3. A lot, mind. This is the Beach Boys, Help Me Rhonda on 1. The Move, Fire Brigade. Hollies, Stop, Stop, Stop. It's The Move, Fire Brigade. All of it. All of it. And on 2, is it the 1910 Fruit Gum Company? Simon Says. The Pied Piper by Crispian St. Peters. Oh, the ship on the sea so fine. Well, Simon Says, 1910 Fruit Gum Company. And on 3, Do What Diddy Diddy by Manfred Mann. Is it the Beach Boys, Fun, Fun, Fun? Or is it the Foremost, Hello Little Girl? It's Do What Diddy Diddy by Manfred Mann. I Am Every Woman. 3. Hannah Seal 3. Take it 1, 2, 3. All right, Every Woman. 1, 1. Is it Cloud with Substitute? LaBelle with Lady Marmalade? Or Linda Lewis, It's in His Kiss? That's the one. I'll go for that one. On 2, is it Joan Armatrading, Love and Affection? Maria Muldaur, Midnight at the Oasis, still waiting for him. And Patti Smith Group, Because of the Night. That's why I've got to wait at midnight at the Oasis. But it's a Patti Smith Group, I would give that one too. And on 3, is it Polly Brown? Up in a puff of smoke. Pooh, are you smoking again, Polly? Thought you gave it up. Is it Honeycomb or One Dad's? Or Carol Beer Sager? You're moving out today, Polly. Yes, she don't like smokers. So there you go, Carol Beer Sager. I'll take them on 5. I'll take you there. You can find your own way back. Is it PJ and Duncan? Not that ending deck again when they were young. Let's get ready to rumble. Is it Joe? Don't want to be a player. Or the New Kid on the Block? Dirty Don. Hard not for me. I'll go for PJ and Duncan. Let's get ready to rumble. And on 2, is it Apollo 440 and talking about dub? People moving on up, which I quite liked at the time. And another level, guess I was a fool. It's people moving on up. And on 3, Republica, I love it. Drop dead gorgeous. Smoke City, Underwater Love. And Bewitched, Roller Coaster. It's Republica, Drop Dead Gorgeous. And on 4 is the Pasadenas. I'm doing fine now. Belinda Carlisle, Summer Rain. And Damage Forever. No, it's Pasadena's. I'm doing fine now. And go on to 5. Is it North and South? Trantillo's New Star. Rednecks, Old Pop in an Oak. Or Suede, Solo. I'll go for Suede. Solo. No place now. No hiding place now. I'll give you them on 3. Number 1s. On CD 1, is it Warm Freedom? 5, Keep on Moving. Or Europe, The Final Countdown. That's the one. And on 2, I'll give you Christie, Yellow River. What about Terry Jacks? Season in the Sun. Or what about Baccara? Yes, Sir, I Can Boogie. And it's Terry Jacks, Season in the Sun. And on 3 is it Andy Williams with Butterfly. Phyllis Nelson, Move Closer. Or Scott McKenzie, San Francisco, Wear Some Flowers in Your Hair. That's the one. There is one more left. I'll take it there on 5. On 1, is it Persuaders? I'm so glad I got you. The Bandwagon, Breaking Down the Walls of Heartache. Or take another one for you now. Barbara Acklam, Am I the Same Girl? No. I would go for the Bandwagon, Breaking Down the Walls of Heartache. And on 2, Sharon Scott, I'd like to know. Rose Valentine, I've got to know right now. And Stanley Mitchell, Get It Baby. And Noah, I've got to know right now. Right now. No breaks on this show. Knock, Mom, no breaks. Now, where did I get up to? Right, on 2, I'll give you That Driving Beat by Willie Mitchell. Just Brothers, Sliced Tomatoes. Or Chairman of the Board, Give Me Just a Little More Time. I'll take that one. And on 3 is a Chairman of the Board, You Got Me Dangling on a String. Shirley and the Shirelles, Look What You've Done to My Heart. Or Don Ray, Born a Loser. No, it's Chairman of the Board, You Got Me Dangling on a String. Peggy March, If I Loved You, we're on 4 now. Billy Thompson, Black Eyed Girl. And Katie Lester, Some Things Are Better Left Unsaid. I put myself in a tough one there. Peggy Marsh, If You Loved Me. And go to 5, Shirley Ellis, Showtime. James Carr, that's what I want to know. And can you call to watch that on your finger? I do. It's not a ring. Yeah, surely it's showtime. Okay, showtime. So there you are. And now I've got to do a song for you. And now, as usual, there's no help. You sing what comes up. No, you don't pick them from a book or something like that. No, you sing what comes up when you haven't had any practice at it. Not on the karaoke game. And first, because it's so good, you've got to find it. I'm sure when you hear it, but we seem to keep bouncing. Oh, there we go. Now we're going for a Lonnie Donegan one today. Putting on a style. We don't have microphones, only a built-in microphone, and you've got to sing what they put up. It's not picking your choice. That's too much like picking your nose. No, it's not picking your choice. Can't pick your choice. And naturally, it's telling us to wait, and then we're going to get the spinning white circle. And then it tells you you're putting on a style. It might not be Lonnie's version even. Then we can't do nothing while we're spinning white circle. And somebody wants to do an ad. But even he's spinning. That's bad news for YouTube's advertisers, isn't it? So let's skip him. Back to spinning white circle again. Right, putting on a style. Somebody's skiffle version. This song was written back in the 1800s, yeah, but Lonnie did a hit version of it. This song was written back in time. Cradles that were laced up from behind. This gave those women something wrong. There's no sound. And of course, we did put sound on YouTube. Yes, we put it up, but that was on the last show. So we're boobed. Never mind, we'll go back to start. Right, putting on a style. Here we go.
This song was written back in the
late 1800s. This was back in the time when women wore girdles. Girdles that were laced up from behind. This gave those women that desire hourglass figure. Of course. It also came with some pain. They had a saying back then. She put it on the agony. 16 goes to church. 16 goes to church just to see the boys. Laughed and screamed with giggles at every little noise. Turn your face a little, turn your head a little while. But everybody knows she's only putting on the style. We putting on the agony, putting on the style. That's what all the young folks are doing all the while. As I look around me, I'm sometimes have to smile, seeing all the young folks putting on the style. Young man in his carriage, driving like he's mad, with a pair of horses, his forehead from his dad. When he cracks his whip so lively, just to see his girlfriend smile. But everybody knows he's only putting on the style. He's putting on the agony, putting on the style. That's what all the young folks are doing all the while. As I look around me, I sometimes have to smile, seeing all the young folks putting on the style. preacher in the pulpit, roars of glory night, singing glory, hallelujah, puts the folks all in their front. Now I think it's Satan that's coming down the aisle, but it's only our poor preacher boy. He's putting on the style. He's putting on the agony. He's putting on the style. That's what all the young folks are doing all the while. And as I look around me, I'm sometimes off the smile, seeing all the young folks putting on the style. We're going to do another one for you naturally. I've got spin my circle because I have to keep telling you because you wonder what's happening. Not much happening, you see. They're coming on with an ad, but he wants to skip ads. La Bamba by Richie Valens with English and Spanish lyrics. A bit of flashing and a bit of trying to force his advert through because I've put it off once. And that's moved it onto full screen. Spinning white. Can't get rid of it. Spinning white. Maybe going to have to go with what it throws at us. That's how this program works. Just what they throw at you. Bamba bamba. Thanks for watching. Well, I haven't even seen it. Now what it's done actually, it's played that bamba right through and we haven't seen it. But it wasn't even there. It was spinning circle all the time. I bought that one. I kind of see the abortion's bored, man. You kind of move nothing while you got spinning white. And you just have to accept that you're not going to get it unless it just comes through. So going back to the studio. So that's it for the day then. Thank you very much, everybody. And I'll see you over the Easter with the Easter shows. Oh, that'll be great. Trying to change to a bit of a different format for you. And he wants to start up now. No, it's not him. Somebody else. So bye for now and see you tomorrow.